Okay, well, let's get going. Oh,
Is that a statue of me?
yes. And it's covered
That's
in,
new.
yeah, and it's covered in emerald and gold. It's a bit much, don't you think? Hold on while I go do something. Okay. Okay. Just had to do something real quick. Okay. I've never really understood this part of this. It's telling me to go straight down. Oops. There was an echo there. Did not mean to do that.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
As she's doing it, like, she jumped while talking in a calm voice. That's not something you hear every day. She can maneuver while in midair. That's amazing. Wow. Anyway. That's pretty much impossible when you think about it. But, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just do this then. Click, click, click. Oh.
There we go.
Wait. How do I get there? Houston, we have a problem. Well, this ain't too good.
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that.
Well, yeah, but how? That's a question. Wait. Oh, I can't make it.
Now, how to cross over to the spire?
Oh, it's pretty simple. You just do this, pull, and then you
Should be
jump.
able to get up there now.
Like that.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
Meh.
Looks like he tricked me.
Technically, you're just upon his plan.
Transmitted
Hey, I
something
did not
through
tell
the
you to do
spire.
that.
Did he save Hades?
Yep. Well, not really. He captured
How did he do
Hades
that? Well,
to
if I can
interrogate.
figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
She has like the most arm strength I've ever seen or heard of. Oh, did not know that was in the spire at first.
An elevator? Let's see.
Oh, so now we get the ability to override.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up.
That's pretty cool.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Yeah, I wonder. They're probably going to be terrified. That was not at the top originally. In the first game, that was not there. And then you just come out of almost the top. Oh, that's pretty cool.
There's the note.
That's really cool, actually. This is pretty cool.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well,
And
Aloy,
there he is.
I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice.
Spooky.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Yeah, let's do that. They're probably kind of terrified right now. Yeah, I get into the top of the spire. And then talking to Silence. Yes, it is quite impressive that she actually managed to talk to Silence.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle. I can only
Robots in disguise.
Only day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian.
Transformers.
What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here.
I discovered this. Weird sound, huh? I'll just unpause it now.
It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I...
If they knew she didn't like formal, why'd they build a giant statue of her?
Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
Do it. Try it on. How's she going to put that on with one hand? Wait, what?
Beautiful.
What?
On behalf of all the citizens of the sun.
How?
May these tokens
That's what I want to
remind
know.
you of
How
our
did she
eternal
manage to do
gratitude.
it? How? Sorry for the loud noise. I was clearing my throat.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends.
That's a nice spear.
Come
I
speak
think
to
I
me
will
when
use
you're
it for
ready
the
to
rest of the
depart.
game. Actually, I will, because reasons. And that's what I did last time I played. I used the spear for the rest of the game.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Workbench around here I can use.
Workbench, found it. Maybe not. Oh, is this it? Nope. There's a bunch of training dummies. I wish it turned faster because this is getting kind of tedious. Oh?
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Oh, there's a scrapper. These things are annoying. There's a fire bellowback? Is this a fire or a freeze? A fire or a freeze bellowback or frost bellowback? I can't tell. It just looks like a regular old bellowback. That these were destroyed. I can't tell because the canisters usually they give away.
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
This wasn't even one of the things we had to destroy to kill Hades. I don't remember it. This wasn't one of them. But this is what a bellowback looks like. I'm not sure what type this is though.
If an Osram is born with a hammer in their hand.
What about that? I guess nothing. What is down here? I want to know. I must. Fine, I'll go talk to them.
There. A workbench.
Yeah, sure. Just ignore your friends, sure. You should totally do that. I'm joking, don't do that. The thing I don't like about this game is that the controls are almost completely different from the first game.
Okay. Master override installed.
And the fact that New Game Plus is not an option. Oh, yeah, I have skill point. What should I spend it on? Originally I maxed out this one and this one. I almost completed this one. Survivor I got partway on, and same with Infiltrator. Didn't really do much with the Trapper though, because I barely ever use traps. I just either do full frontal, ranged, or I let the machines do the work for me, or I do sneak attacks. Those are the only things I ever do. And obviously health is good. So I probably want to maybe this is a pretty annoying ability. It's not really useful. Maybe this one? Concentration. That is useful. And then there's Resonator Blast. Oh yeah, Resonator Blast is very powerful sometimes. I think I'll get this one. There we go. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm too bored to read.
Store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Would it be this one? No, I can't use it. That I has to be a heavy attack. That's pretty much how it should work. If only quick draw was an option. I guess it's time to talk to these people.
That's it. Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face.
She wants
She's
to
got
leave.
business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
Yep.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us.
But really
you saved
do.
our butts.
Justify
If
yourself.
You gotta go. Go. With our blessing.
Always.
Only. Well, I should probably ask about this.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sun...
He said the Sun King's name wrong. He said Avad. It's not Avad, it's Avad. I don't understand why he mispronounced it. I'm pretty sure they are told what everyone is called and like when they're voice acting. Makes you wonder, is this guy really that lazy? I'm just messing around. But still. Really? I hate it when people mispronounce names. It's just a thing. I'm gonna continue now, because you probably don't want to keep listening to my annoying voice over and over again. So I'm going to unpause it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going. Okay.
The kingdom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it.
That's
Edaman's
funny.
cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Okay.
Well,
I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Most likely. Yep. Yep. Yes. No damage taken. I am stuck. Okay. Well, now you tell me. Time to perform light. Time to perform heavy. Or hold. He does that as if he's shy.
Wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
you were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you. but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes.
Precisely.
My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands.
Look at Edelman in the
He's
background.
been held ever since.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
There goes Edelman again. He's practicing with his spear.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years.
Oh,
Tenakth
he
emissaries
dropped the spear
swear
on the
he as
ground.
well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Edelman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
Oh, that's not even a spear. That's just a
He's
tree
turning into a
branch.
fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edelman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure Avad has the hots for Aloy. I'm not 100% sure about this, though.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Yeah, do you think I should do this one? This one. Sorry. The joystick wouldn't work, or this one. Personally, I'd prefer to do this one. But, oh, sorry, my cat's messing around with me. He wants attention. He is very needy all the time. I'm just gonna do this because it's already highlighted.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avat. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Okay. I'm still confused. What is this? What's this getting me to do? Is there something right below it? Stop. Sorry, my cat is rubbing all over my mic. I have to mute it real quick while I wipe the spit off of it. Okay, I just finished. I still want to know what that is. So I'm gonna... Point of the lance. Talk to your friends. Oh, that's what it wants me to do.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
When the child has to ask if they say it correctly, that's when you know they had to rehearse it. That's kind of sad. It's like they were handed a script or something. Here, say this.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
And that's what she's worrying about? The fact that her mission's not done, there's a statue here. That spear looks not from the first game. That's what it looks like. That does not look like the spear from the first game. Though the feathers do, if you can look close enough. Yeah, let's see if I can get a close. There. See? There's two right there. Those are the feathers. That is the first spear. Yeah, see, like this. Feathers. Though this is the spear I have now. And it's the same exact spear as up there. If you look at it. Oh, well, there. It's on my back now, but whatever.
Is that the
Teleport.
time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Nope, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tanakh.
Oh, I'm not going west yet. I'm going to Meridian if I can.
Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Dawn.
Who knows?
The canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days.
You did
hard
not
riding
just
should
say
get us
that.
there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
What? I'm pretty sure she could have possibly been quieter than that, but okay. That's not... That doesn't look like Meridian at all, but okay. Well, that does. Well, maybe you might want to hear this. I'm not sure if you do or not. I could care less. I'm just gonna mute.
I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up.
Sorry, I accidentally said monsters? Did not mean to say that. I just got done playing a different game. But what I meant to say was machines. They're acid element machines. Basically, they just look like giant wild boars.
All of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
Funny.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well...
Someone's oblivious.
The insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See, Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, so they check the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Aaron and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Okay, then.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first, and
Okay, so this is the map so far. And it is, big. Very large map. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's even bigger than the old map. Okay. This is Chainscrape. This right here is the tavern. Pretty sure this right here, with all the covers all over this building, like right here, is where the leader of Chainscrape usually is. This building right here. And this is Aaron's last known location. Do you hear that whenever I scroll in and then scroll out? Isn't that a weird sound? Oh, whatever. Well, I'm gonna probably have to do this. Maybe. Oh, hey, fast travel packs. Nice. Those are very helpful. I'm just going to say, oh. Oh, okay.
Strong smell.
Fire thing on.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This really definitely isn't safe.
And there we go. Burrower sound shell, nice. Those are very useful.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
So I was gonna stock up on medicine and whatnot. Green shine sliver. What the heck is green shine? Is it like blue glow or blue gleam or whatever the heck it's called? I guess I'm going this way then. Oh, nope, never mind, I'm going this way. Sheesh, the game needs to make up its mind.
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
Probably not, but okay. I need that shield wing. That thing is useful. It allows you to cover large distances by basically just jumping and then gliding.
That must be chain scrape.
Yup, and this must be a boar.
To get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Barren light. The way it does that is awesome.
Outlander approaching. Is that the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
See.
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Why does it keep calling you
Open up,
savior?
guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
By the forge.
Petra.
Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not ours. The bristlebacks are everybody's.
Roland?
You've heard of him?
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, flame hair.
She's taking this surprisingly well. She hasn't seen Aloy in what, 6 months, and she's like, she's taking this surprisingly well.
Good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
Her gloves are covered in strings and nails dug into them. It looks weird.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Why? What do you need to upgrade your bow to do? Oh yeah, poison arrows. Not poison, acid, sorry.
Workbench is free if you need to tinker with that gear.
There's a little kid. Well, let's maybe, possibly, load, please, thank you. Open upgrades, this. Okay, Acid Hunter arrows. Upgrade. Weapon stats improved. And... oh, fun. There, now we get more upgraded stuff. That's all it does is increase the weapon stats. That's kind of sad. Oh boy. So this should increase resistances. Oh, that's all it does.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Ignoring me again?
Yup. I was hoping you could climb that. Oh, look at the bow now. It looks completely different. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, well, I wanted to get out.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Technically, all of them are hammerheads. Might as well use their heads to forge things. Then there's a bristleback. Acid bristleback.
I can't override that machine. But I
Well,
could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
I should have shot it when I had the chance. Come on, jump. There. I wonder. Nope. Ridgewood is very hard. It's like later on in the game, it's very hard to come by. Basically, this is a bristleback. This is a fanghorn. And did I scan any new machines? Nope. Okay.
Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Scroungers?
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Annoying. That's what.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Tripwires are annoying.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy. She nothing's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
Yep.
Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt, Olvend.
Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Ouch, I guess.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
It is very difficult to come by this. So I gotta gather as much as possible. Or else, well... you have fun beating the game without any Ridgewood. Because that stuff is very
tracks headed up the hill.
difficult to get.
My focus
Especially when you're in a cauldron and whatnot. And then you just...
ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. Looks like that machine was shocking me. Glad I can help.
And there goes the bristleback.
Let's do it.
Oh, that wasn't even the bristleback. This was... It looks like a giant boar, doesn't it? Turns out acid arrows is... Acid is acid's weakness. Would you look at that? Pretty sure there's also a fire bristleback too. Yeah. And then there's Apex Acid Bristleback and Apex Fire Bristleback. And there's only one type of Fanghorn, it's Fire Fanghorn. Is that an anime? Or like some like reality TV or something?
Feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
We'll get you out.
Oh, here. Okay.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Take what? Smoke bombs. Never heard of them in this game. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't save them the first time around. Also, the first time around, I didn't even know that they were mead. I just walked off this way. Like, look. She can maneuver when she's in midair, look. That should be impossible. And I am sneaking for no reason.
Let's see where this leads.
This direction. But what is the way of the house husband? I don't understand. You hear that? Okay, I am muted. Unmuted, sorry. Unmuted. I hear errand.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
And that would be errand. Speaking of.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Errand! where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Dang, that must have hurt. He flipped too. Well, that should take care of it.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
What the? I can't get a clear shot. Can't get a clean shot. There we go. He's going to fall. Just watch. Come on, fall.
Aloy, you know, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah!
Well, he fell a little bit, but not very much.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh.
Everyone?
I'm good.
Everyone needs ribs.
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. What's the story?
Actually, I kind of
need
did.
the embassy to happen. So
If you think about it, I kind of did.
Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down.
A lot.
There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great.
It depends on how you think about it.
Whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now.
Yeah, old times when I did all the work.
I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
Why do I feel like Studious Buddy, like Wadis, is the kind of person to shove his title around so he can get what he wants?
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah? Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
I hear something. Hold on, I'll be right back. You know what, actually, this is probably where I'm gonna have to leave it off after I do this a little bit.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing, Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Okay, well, I will...
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own.
What was that?
Slow you down.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what that was. The heck was that? Soon it just blew up. Sounded like it came over here, though. What went boom? What was that? Tell me. Come on.
What are those Oseram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
Oh, that's what the...
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Uh-huh, yeah. Hi there! Nice to get you. Nice to make your acquaintance. Oh, I didn't even need to do anything.
Another one for the scrap pile.
Yeah, but too bad.
Timely, Nora.
I just took all the scrap.
Just get back to
Sorry.
Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, Chris.
Oh, look at this. I have another skill point. You know, if it will load, that would be very nice. Okay, there we go. I'm going to probably get Hunter because... reasons. Also, this ability is fun right here. Shoot up arrows and it, like... I don't know. Spread shot. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Then there's this. And that's where we're going to end the stream. Okay. Bye. I guess.